Welcome or welcome back to Tarot and Chill. My name is Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out what would you think of the one if you met them, or what do you think of the one if you already know them. I've got 3 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is Purity Ice from the Elemental Oracle. Group 2 is Adventure South. And Group 3 is Bravery Oceans. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice, otherwise I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be below. You can also find details of my personal readings if you're interested in booking with me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. See you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose Purity Ice. Let's see what cards you have. From the Universal Love Healing cards you have Relationship. From the astrology reading cards you have Neptune, your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have Solitude. From the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot you have Temperance. The Seven of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. You would be a little bit unsure about this person if you met them, or you may be currently a little bit unsure about them, you may be confused. It seems like they may be balancing you and another person, or maybe you're trying to choose between lots of different options. And it seems like maybe you will struggle to feel like you get to know this person. You might feel like you're only half seeing them, you're only half knowing them. I feel like they're very deep and they're quite mysterious. And you will think that, and you might find that they keep a lot of their emotions buried. And you're only getting to a few details about them. I feel like you would just feel, or you do feel like you don't know enough about them. But you are interested in them. I feel like you will be interested in them. You'll see potential for what they could be, or what your relationship could be. And it feels like you will be tempted by the thought of a relationship with them, or you are tempted, or you're already in a relationship with them. But yeah, it does feel like it's a bit confusing, or this person's confusing and you'll think they're confusing. You might think they're a dickhead, actually. You might think that they are confused themselves, and maybe they will say something like, I don't know, they might say something like, do you want to have a threesome with me and so-and-so, or do you... Oh, I'm seeing like they're in a bit of a player energy and it's not very good. It would be something like, do you see that person over there? Like, I reckon they're a bit better looking than you, and I kind of like them better than you. I kind of feel like you might distance yourself from the idea of seeing them as a long-term solid partner, but you might see them as someone who's fun to hang out with for a bit. You might see them as sexy, but really unstable. You might find that they seem completely up and down. I feel like their emotions are a mess, and they might seem lucky. They might seem really clumsy but lucky, but they also could seem really calm and composed and business-oriented. They might be really busy with work. I'm seeing like you might feel like this person's so busy that they just don't have time. They might seem really tired. They might seem maybeing to everything, like you might really be interested in them and find them your fantasy person, but they're just like, maybe... Not really sure, I might be a bit busy, I don't know when I have another day off work. And I feel like you'll find them a bit lonely. You might find that they say no to a lot of things. You'll probably find this person has a lot of options, but they don't really like them. It could go the other way and they have lots of options and they like all of them. And they just end up going with a lot of people. I feel like for the majority of you, like if you're... I feel like there's a Sagittarius person, and the Sagittarius person is not dealing with any of their options. They're probably in a bit of a mode where they're just on their own, and they might seem a bit solitary. They might just seem like they don't really have their eyes open to you even. They might seem half asleep. I feel like you would find them sleepy, you'd find them half asleep, you'd find that they're still in a daydream. And they might be a little bit slow, and maybe doing too many things at once and being really... stress. Like I feel like you might meet this person when they're on their way to work and they're trying to balance 2 things in their hands. Like they have like paperwork in one hand and then a key to the office in the other hand. And they're like trying to shake your hand and meet you, and they can't really do that, and it's like clumsy, and they're trying to rebalance their paperwork and things like that. You also might find that they have some financial problems. You might think that they seem out of balance in general, like they're trying to be balanced, but they're not very balanced. I feel like they may try to be moderate in some areas, but they also might be a bit excessive in other areas. Like maybe they drink a lot or they seem really spaced out. And I also feel like they might rush certain times and then they might be laid back too much certain times. Like this person might always be late because they're kind of hanging around and chilling and meditating too much. I feel like they are in meditation mode right now. It feels like this person's not really ready for a relationship right now. If you are in a relationship with them, they might just be in a bit of a daydreamy mode. But it's more likely they're not really ready, like they're sleeping right now. And I feel like if you did meet them, you might have a feeling like you want to come in really quickly and sweep them off their feet and take them out of their solitude. But also you might feel like they don't want that. Like they might make it clear to you that they want to slow down. And they want to take things easy, and it might take longer than you think to talk to this person in a way where you get to know them. And I feel like you might be, or they, one or both of you, or one or the other, might be coming with too much sexual pressure and sexual energy. And I feel like you might think this person has like some STDs, or they may be secretly seeing someone else or something like that. You might feel like there's some secrets with regards to their sex life or who they're dating or something like that, or just with regards to them that you can't really see. So I feel like you will feel like not really sure about them, and you'll think you're not very sure about them, but I feel like they're good at dancing is coming through, and they may be good at mixing and mastering music or something along those lines. They may also be very good at just creating in general. Like I feel this person is a winner in life. They may do lots of different things very well, and I feel they're very busy. They may have multiple businesses that they run. So yeah, I am seeing this person's quite hard to catch, and they're quite hard to win, and I feel like you'll think that they're quite a difficult person to win. And they probably have other people, but you also might feel like they're just here for a good time and not a long time when you meet them. You might feel like you want to maybe wait, and maybe you need to wait, and they're probably going to make you wait if you don't want to wait anyway. Yeah, and I feel like for someone you don't want to wait, you want short-term pleasures. So this person might be a bit incompatible with you in terms of what you want at the time when you meet, maybe now, or maybe in the future, maybe in the past. But anyway, it seems like they'll still be interested in you. They're going to find you attractive anyway, and they will consider you as an option kind of thing. Like I feel like you would talk. If you met each other, you would consider each other. But they might need some alone time, or you might need some alone time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And get in touch if you'd like a personal reading. The information will be below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose South Adventure. Let's see what cards you have. From the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Birth. From the Astrology Reading cards, you have the 6th house, the work, health, and duty area of your life. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Simplicity. Then from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have Judgment. The Queen of Cups. And the 7 of Pentacles. It seems like you would find this person very easy to get along with, or you already do find this person easy to get on with. You would think that they're very new to you, they're very different to everyone else you've ever met. They seem really fun to hang out with, and you probably would find that they're the sort of person who does things that you don't usually do. Like, hanging out with them would be an adventure, it would be just very different from your usual routine. I feel like you'll admire their routine. They seem the sort of person that's quite simple, quite grounded, quite down to earth, quite straightforward, quite easy to get to know. Quite easy to get for you, and I feel like you will feel or you do already feel, very knowing that this person is the one. Like, it's really obvious. It's like screaming at you, or spirit screaming at you that this person's the one. I'm seeing this person may have very good music that they make. They might be someone who's maybe a strings player or a brass player, or they're a very good singer. And they may have music that they perform, and that maybe how you know them, you may have already seen their music. Or you may meet them through something like seeing their concert or something like that. Or maybe it's like a school or university or something. It's just like you notice that they're talented. But yeah, I feel like you're going to want more and more and more of what they say, as well as maybe like what they play. I feel like you are from... Ooh, interesting. Like, this person may have a really nice British accent, and you may be from the same country. You may be both from Britain like me. And I feel like they're very interesting to talk to in a way that's different from everyone you've ever spoken to. And you'll be thinking, oh, please, can we talk for 5 more minutes? Like, please don't hang up. Please come over again. Please, can I just have 1 more second of your time? I feel like this person could get you carried away with them very easy. And you'll feel light as a feather with them, or you already do feel light as a feather with them. And they'll be very easy on the eyes, as well as easy to get to know. Like, they're easy on the mind. This person, you'll think they're serious, and you'll think they have a lot to say, but you're also going to find them very easy to listen to, and easy to listen, like they find it easy to listen to you. They don't have a short attention span, they have a very long attention span. I feel like there's going to be some slight thought in your mind that maybe this person's not 100% trustworthy. Or it might be like you think you need to lie to them about something. It feels like there may be some thought in your mind like you can't really manage with this person, as well as what you've got already going on in your life. I'm not sure if you'll think maybe this person is for like next month or like next year or something that's coming through, like you want to procrastinate it. And I don't know why, because it's like you love talking to them and you fall in love with them. You would fall in love with them if you talked to them, and you would want to have babies with them. It's like really extreme version. You would want to marry them. You would feel like changing your whole life so that you could maybe move towards them, or hang up your player belt to be with this person, or delete all the other phone numbers in your phone to be with this person. I'm seeing that's a bit difficult for somebody where you have a commitment issue. You might be afraid of commitment. And it's like you feeling so much for this person makes you want to run away, actually. And you might want to leave them for later. I also feel like you may have some stresses in your life. And this person seems very special for you, and you may spend some time with them. Or you may want to spend some time with them, but you may have to go back to your work and your routine and your stresses. And you may feel like there's lots of other people. I'm seeing there are lots of other people who are interested in this person. And you will think that you've got some hold on them, like they like you a bit. But also, like, there's loads of other people waiting, like, excuse me, miss, excuse me, sir, can I get a chance? Can I get a chance? Me now, me next. And I feel like you will find that maybe procrastinating this person is not the best idea. So I feel like it's maybe good if you haven't met this person yet, because you might not be ready for them. It maybe vice versa, you might think they're trying to push you away. Sorry, my battery died, but I'm going to leave the reading there anyway. That's pretty much all I had for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below if you did. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you'd like a personal reading, for more information, you can check the link below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose Oceans, Bravery. Let's see what cards you have. From the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Answered Prayer. From the Astrology Reading cards, you have Jupiter, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Then from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Action, but it's reversed. I don't usually take these cards reversed, but it went to come reversed today. And Wisdom. And then from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Knight of Wands, Death, and the Five of Pentacles. You would be really excited to meet this person if you haven't met them already. It feels like you probably haven't met them. Or if you have met them, it's looking like you have to take a risk on them. Like they seem a bit risky. They seem brave and dangerous and confident and a bit out there, like they're larger than life. They have a big personality. They may seem very difficult to catch. They will seem lucky, like you'll feel lucky to get to talk to this person. You'll feel lucky to get to meet this person. They're very sexy, they're very attractive. You're gonna feel like they've answered your prayers or that your wish come true person. They're your ideal kind of person. If you do get to meet them, it feels like you will get to meet them. But it does seem like there's some maybe sense of you not being ready to take a risk. When you meet them, I feel like you're going to have a sense of maybe like it's not the right time to pursue them. Even though you really like them, I feel like you'll be really excited and it's difficult to stop yourself from wanting to pursue them. But I feel like you know better. Like you know better than leaping in with your faith, with your sense of feeling guided and feeling like it's destiny and feeling like they're meant to be in your life. It feels like that's not enough for you to run fast. Because this person, you might think that they're a player when you meet them, or you might think that they're in a rush. You might think they're really busy, they don't have enough time for you. They might even be just on their way on holiday or on their way to do some big career move, and it might be a bit difficult for you to find time for each other. But I feel like you're going to miss them. It's like they're going to be so interesting that once you meet them, you'll miss them as soon as they're gone, like the first meeting. It's going to be really transformative. I feel like this person might make you want to change your whole life. You might think that they've changed your ways by the time you interact with them. Like just one meeting with them changes your whole path in life. I feel like you'll think they're wise and you'll think they're very clever and they have something to teach you. And you may want to follow them. You may want to, like you'll want to follow their pages and stuff, but you also might want to follow them around all day in real life. Like you might want to see what they're doing all day and join them and scrap your other plans for them. It's like they're really exciting. They're really interesting, and I feel like you do need to take a risk on them. And you'll know you do. You'll know you need to show that you're brave and confident to go towards them. I feel like that part will be easy, but I do feel like you might not think it's a good idea to like put all your eggs in one basket with this person, or for you to try and make a commitment very quickly. I feel like you will think this person's going to stay in your life, though. You do think this person's going to stay in your life. Like they seem like they belong and they seem like they need to be there, and you might feel a sense of needing them. You might feel like you want them so much that you do need them, and you may feel like if you don't get to have them, it's going to be cold in your life, like they're the only one that will do. I feel like you're going to see that in them, you're going to feel that about them, like this is the only person that will do for you. I feel like for someone, you might be in a relationship and you may find that you have to end your other relationship before you can come towards this person. Because it seems like they are really special, but you may find that you're going with someone else in a way where it's not necessarily very special. Like you might have someone who's just a hookup for you, and you might find that you need to put that to bed and stay interested in this person for a while before they let you in. I feel like they will need some time, and it'll feel like you'll be together for ages. Before you get together, I feel like it seems like there's some other things in your life that need to change. You also might feel that about them, like you might feel like they've got some money problems. You might think they've got too much on their plate, they've got too much stress. And therefore maybe it's not the right time for you to make your move on them. Or maybe they're not interested because of, their busyness. Like I feel like you might want to say no to them in a way that's, it's like for the greater good, for your own energy. I'm not sure if it's about them or if it's about you. It just feels like you don't want to get drained because there's potential for you to give all of yourself to this person. Rush at them head first and go all out for the relationship and then end up feeling really tired and drained. So I do feel like you're going to be wanting to be cautious. And that's good for the long term because it feels like it helps you have more of a long-term relationship with this person. It has potential to burn very fast and bright, but it does have potential to last a long time, and it could just end any time you want it to end. It's like you have options with this situation. It's not set in stone. It seems like a risky situation where anything could happen. It does seem really prosperous and really promising to you, so I feel like this is very exciting whenever you do meet this person if you haven't already met them. If you're currently talking to them, it's extremely exciting. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information will be below. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.